If your job is to clean the houses or businesses of other people, you are not a housewife. A housewife takes care of her family's home, not the homes or businesses of other people. A person who cleans the homes or businesses of other people is usually called a maid, a housekeeper, a house cleaner, or just a cleaner. Today, we are going to talk about some of the English terms for women who clean the homes or businesses of other people, as well as terms that we use for women who work full-time managing their own homes. And before I begin with my explanation, I want to make it very clear that this is a video for English learners who often confuse the words housewife and housekeeper. I'm not suggesting that people need to use one term or another. I'm just explaining what these terms mean. Let's start with women who clean other people's homes or businesses. First, we've got maids and housekeepers. And the difference between maids and housekeepers depends on where you live. In some places, maids are only responsible for cleaning, whereas housekeepers are responsible for cleaning as well as other tasks such as cooking or taking care of children. And in some places, it's the opposite. Housekeepers do only cleaning, while maids do cleaning and other tasks. So if you need to be really clear about what someone actually does, my advice is to actually describe the tasks that they do. Don't just say they are a maid or they are a housekeeper. For example, I hired someone to do my cooking and cleaning for me. A house cleaner is someone who cleans houses. They don't do other tasks such as cooking or taking care of children. And they can be a woman or a man. A cleaner is just like a house cleaner, but they might also clean offices or other types of buildings. So a woman who cleans the houses of other people might be called a maid, a housekeeper, a house cleaner, or a cleaner. And a woman who cleans offices, hotels, and other buildings might be called a maid, a housekeeper, or a cleaner, but not a house cleaner. Now, how about women who take care of their own homes full-time? The terms that most English learners seem to know are housewife and homemaker. However, nowadays, many women do not like these terms, and they may prefer to be called a stay-at-home mom, a full-time mom, or something else. These all mean basically the same thing, but there are a few differences. A housewife needs to be married because she is a wife. A homemaker might not be married and might not have children. Stay-at-home moms and full-time moms definitely have children, but might not be married. And one important thing to remember is that each of these terms is used by some women, but not liked by other women. So what should you do if someone is married, has children, and doesn't do other work outside of their home? Should you call them a housewife, a stay-at-home mom, a full-time mom, or a homemaker? Well, first, ask yourself if this is something that you really need to talk about. Then, ask yourself why you need to talk about it. Are you talking about yourself? If so, then just use whichever term you feel comfortable with. Are you trying to explain what another person does all day? If that's the case, then you could just explain the things that they do without using any of these terms. For example, instead of saying that someone is a housewife, you could say that she manages her home and takes care of her children. So yeah, this is not a simple topic, but I tried my best to give you a basic idea of what each of these terms means. As always, please feel free to let me know if you have any comments or questions about this topic. Thank you for watching.